Pero coño!
I watch binging with Babish when eating. Binging with Babish is so good. Ooh. No, that shit slaps though. Actually, let me see. Binging with Babish. Let me see what else have they made. Eating every... Babish had a collab with a broad in Japan? Eating everything at a Japanese pub. No way! Oh my god, I didn't know Binging with Babish did a face reveal. Holy... I watched this guy ever since he was a hand cam videoer, guys. Like, back in my day, we don't know how to even... Like, he never showed his face long ago. He just showed his hands and some parts of his shoulders. Oh my god! I am so out of the loop. Babish was never faceless. Babish was faceless! He was faceless! I'm not crazy. I've never... Okay, I want to watch everything... Eating everything at a Japanese pub in... it's... Oh my god, I realized. The two things I would watch when I eat is Hell's Kitchen or a very specific, like, this lady introducing property in Japan because I like to feel rich. And I remember telling you guys, it's like... I would watch people be like, this is a $200,000 million mansion. And it has 16,000 floors, 16,000 private pools, a jet, and everything, right? And I would watch it and I'm like, oh my god, I would live here. This is so my vibe. Like, I would live here. I don't care that it's $200 million. I would totally... I can't afford it. But it's like the living vicariously through someone. Anyways, let's watch this. Oh, that looks good.
Like 40 menu items. This is like a culinary onslaught. Cheers.
Yum.
Oh, this is a cool bar here in the Japans.
Oh, evening, old boy.
Good evening, old boy. May I have some sake?
Absolutely. Here we are.
That's fantastic.
It's the finest sparkling sake.
Ow.
Cheers.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
I speak some Japanese, you should know.
What do you know?
4 words.
That's it's very far from edible. I'm going to need a bigger drink.
Wait a goddamn minute. You're Chris Broad.
Well, I thought I recognised myself in the reflections. Good to see you. It's binging
We got through the skit.
I did it.
Oh man.
I did.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, good. Cheers, man.
Kanpai.
Let's break character and talk like we're not in some weird, obscure sketch.
So we're here in your studio. You are a YouTube legend.
Legend's a strong word.
I'm gonna use it.
YouTube monster, more right?
You're a YouTube monster.
Thank you so much.
And you're one of the original YouTubers, really. 12 years you've been doing this. Yes.
Oh, thanks, man. I remember watching some of your first videos. I remember watching a SpongeBob video. You made like a SpongeBob burger.
I've made most of the
Krabby
things from
Patty.
SpongeBob at this point, and I hope that they make more because I need the views, honestly. So, SpongeBob writers, if you're seeing this, put some food in there.
I wish I could cook though, because whenever I watch your video, I feel kind of like both jealous and a sort of anger that I'll never be as good as you are. It's like watching like something in another language. I just don't know what's going on. I don't know. I know you do a good job explaining it, but I'm so bad in the kitchen.
I have a similar experience watching your videos because I'm like, I wish I had his voice, his accent, and his delivery.
You've got the best voice there is.
You
I think you found her out.
I wonder if people are losing their minds with how awesome this sounds.
I want to sound more like Andrew.
Let's get down in there.
Oh,
Yeah. We are going to an izakaya tonight.
Yes.
Can you explain to those who might not know what an izakaya is?
It's kind of like a Japanese pub, I'd say. Like it's a bit different from like a British pub and an Irish pub where you sort of everyone's walking around having fun. It's more like a formal restaurant where you sort of sit down, and it's kind of intimate because a lot of izakayas you are sitting on the floor, getting a bit drunk, hunched over your friends, you know. And in Japan, drinking culture is a big deal because it's one of the few places people can really unwind and sort of become themselves. You know, I don't know if you know of like
Oh, really?
the Japanese mindset, like hone and tatemae. Hone is like what people really think, and tatemae is like public stance. And people in Japan don't really say what they're thinking. And when you're drinking, that's when it comes out, right? That's when you find out people what they're really thinking up here.
Well, I was
Fucking
looking forward to
true.
it, but now I'm looking forward to it.
I keep telling people that is not a Japanese thing, by the way. Michi, why are you face doxing mouse like this? Sorry. I know it's kind of fucked up. This guy. That's an Asian thing. Even we do that. Oh my god. It's why police seem to think twice when someone is drunk passed down the street. Yeah, it's like a lot of people here, we don't actually say what we think out loud. So people that do are kind of weird, champ. I mean, I try not to do it IRL, but if on stream, then you know, I let go. I set myself free.
We're gonna get some deep truths today.
I want to see what's going on.
Oh
there.
god, it's a disaster in there. But before we go to the Izakaya pub, to relax, unwind, eat, drink, be merry, let's drink some more things. Let's start with the drink that might well not be here the next time you visit Japan. Strong Zero.
It's called Strong Zero, but it is 9% alcohol.
It's 9%. This is the Strong Zero. Cheers.
Cheers, Kanpai.
Delicious.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's 200 yen. So
Jesus.
it's about $1.60, right?
That should not be legal. They should
Right.
regulate this.
And I think that's the idea, right? Because young folks get hold of this. And
tastes like
you know,
it tastes like candy, bad candy.
this one in particular tastes pretty bad. This is plum, right? And but if you drink like 2 cans of this, it's magical. You will be off in Narnia with the fucking elves, and it's just strong shit.
They don't even have weed here. I need something.
This thing's right? This is a good substitute for weed.
Oh, excellent.
You don't quite me on
I
that.
think it,
Before we eat actual good food, look, it's wasabi Kit Kats,
wasabi Kit Kats.
which I've never had before, actually.
Why do these exist?
Yeah, they don't need to exist, do they? These really don't need to exist. Do you know about Kit Kats in Japan? Why they're a big deal?
No.
Right. So you can see on the back here, you can, I don't think we have this in the US or the UK, you can write a note.
Yeah.
And Kit Kats are given as gifts before tests and exams in Japan because Kit Kat, in
Really?
Japanese, kitokatsu, means to surely win. So it's seen as good luck, right? If you're about to do an exam, food test or food exam or something, I'd give you this, and I'm like, good luck, Babish, yeah, and I'd give that to you. And then you'd eat that, and then you'd do well in your exam.
Wow. Well, that's a great reason for them to be popular.
That's
I
right.
thought they'd start coming out wild flavors.
Ingenious marketing ploy, right?
Yeah.
Honestly. What the?
Do you taste wasabi? Oh, now I do. There it is.
It's not spicy. It's just weird.
It's just weird. It's one of
That
those
is so
flavors that
cool.
shouldn't be sweet, like tomato.
It's got that
It doesn't
weird,
need to
like, you know, with wasabi, it takes a few seconds for it to kick off, right?
Yeah.
It's got that subtle. You have to eat a whole stick of Kit Kat, and then eventually the flavour comes out. But like, it's very subtle, and I'd give it like a 6 out of 10.
I want that burn when I breathe out of my nose. I want to be like, oops, I shouldn't have done that.
I feel like they should have committed to it a bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this was very interesting, though, and I think 6 is a fair score.
All right, this is going to be a higher than 6. The good stuff.
It looks
The sake Kit Kat is so good. I tried it, it was so good.
classy. It's
kinda cool,
very
right?
beautiful.
Whenever I used to go home back to the UK, I'd buy a box of this for friends. I used to get sake, and they'd be like, "Oh gosh, sake, isn't it wonderful?" And every time I went home 2 years later, it'd still be there. Buy the people this, buy your friends and family this. They bloody eat it in the shop.
You see, he's known for hot travel tips, and that's the hottest one yet.
Get the sake Kit Kat. It smells like sake.
It does. It tastes like sake.
There you go. It's got that nice, supple, sweet, delicate sake flavour infused with the white chocolate.
It tastes fermented, like sake.
Yeah,
like that's
yeah.
incredible. I love that. Washing it down with some Strong Zero. Cheers.
They're really
down
trying to
a little
speedrun getting drunk.
Princess. All right, so we have yogurt.
Alright. Someone said, but you're weird, so it doesn't count. Chad, do you know how I'm eating my sandwich right now? I have bread inside both of the bread in the container, and I have the filling inside on the lid of the container. So I would eat the filling, like the tuna and the egg, and like I put it in my mouth, and then I take the bread and I eat it separately, like rice. Because I think it's actually very efficient, and you don't see it like fall on yourself, and it doesn't get messy, and you don't get crumbs everywhere, you know? It's like an actual meal. And that's how I've been eating it. And right now, I've kind of fucked up the tuna egg bread ratio because now I have more
you're
bread.
Like Sarah.
What do you mean? Oh my god, the Sarah does the exact same thing? It is so giga based. It is so based. But now I have too much bread and not enough tuna. So I'm just gonna eat plain bread for a bit until I don't fuck up the ratio, bro. With burgers? Yeah. I do it with a lot of things that get messy if you eat it.
Yogurt. Yes. This is Japanese fruit liqueur, and it's yogurt infused with sake and mango. So, mustard wooden cups, the best way to drink anything in Japan. Have a sniff. Smell like pine.
Yeah.
Cedar tree.
Almost a bit like peat, a little bit.
Yeah.
Or smoky or something.
It's hinoki. I think it's hinoki wood.
Hinoki.
I've listed off like 4 different types of tree a minute ago, but it is hinoki.
I'm just repeating it.
They are a bit tricky to drink out of, as you're about to discover. I've never actually had this before.
How do you drink it from that?
First time for everything. There's stuff floating in it.
Had it in the fridge 5 years. No,
It's milk based.
it's milk. Yeah. Again, I've never had it before. Cheers. Yeah, the stuff floating looks a bit unappetizing to us, but
but it's delicious.
oh yeah.
I love that. That's dangerous. That doesn't taste like alcohol at all.
The difference, right, between the strong zero and something that's good is abnormal. Like
6%. I mean, that is dangerous. That tastes like fruit juice. I'd serve that to a child.
Thank you, Bajiro EM. Sorry, I'm eating a little bit. 1 second. I'm chewing. I'm chewing as much as them.
Speaking of how much Sarah is like you, did you see that her Twitter account got suspended on April Fools for impersonating some dead person with a nail in her head?
That's fucking funny as shit. Okay. Sorry, I was chewing. I didn't want to thank you with my mouth full. Thank you, Bajiro Ian, for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I've had a fun stream today.
Deserved.
Deserved. Welcome in, chat. If you haven't yet, go give the raiders the warmest of raid welcomes. Currently, I am eating because I think I took my meds and I didn't eat enough, and I was so medicated out of my mind, bro. So basically, we're kind of sobering up just a little bit, and we're watching a Binging with Babish video where they're eating everything at a Japanese pub Izakaya in Tokyo featuring abroad in Japan. While we eat our food and hopefully wake the fuck up. Hell yeah. But your Ian is a stinky bald 50-year-old furry who likes What? Oh, it's your birthday today! Happy birthday, Bajiro! I hope you had a fun birthday. Go outside, eat some cake, and celebrate your amazing birthday. I see your chat has a great way of showing you off, I see. Very nicely done. Oh my god, Ironmouse. Why do people keep saying, oh my god, Ironmouse? Is it literally this cat in the background? Why do you keep saying, oh my god, Ironmouse? No, she's on the right. Chris? Okay.
Wait, what?
You're right.
I didn't mean like that. I'd be like, oh, this tastes like a child's drink. Here, child, have this. Go away. Is to get them to go away. I don't like them.
Oh my god, it's got a whole like paragraph of English on the front.
Ooh,
Shall read out in your smooth, wonderful accent.
I gotta get close to the mic for this one. Today, the word kawaii is used all over the world. Also, I can't see, I'm old. Also, it is becoming a universal word nowadays.
Continue.
Having a unique nuance.
Who wrote this?
Having a unique nuance, it is different from just cute in other languages. Using kawaii expresses more than cute or lovely. This is the smallest text I've ever seen in my life. I'm not
really
that old.
Small. We need a telescope to see it.
We have devoted ourselves to embodying Shirakawai in a new liqueur, for giving a Shirakawai impression to the world with our new liqueur. Oh, it's open! It's open! We're gonna get through this.
Is it still? There's still more.
Yes.
Why did they write so much?
I'm halfway through and
It's
I'm not
longer than
bullshitting you.
Bible. What the?
The Shirakawaii brand was born from such enthusiasm. The figure, fragrance, and taste of this Shirakawaii brand liqueur will make you picture an elegant adult lady.
It doesn't say that.
It truly
doesn't say that.
An elegant adult lady. I should probably just take this away from my mouth at this point. With a beautiful and innocent air. Femininity, that is.
This is not still going on.
Femininity, colon. That is what you will sense when you try the Shirakawaii brand. Poetry. Cheers to that. Whoever wrote that.
The taste of an elegant old lady. Why did they write so much?
I was lost.
Cinema.
Kawaii. I
I feel like this is going to give me like diarrhea too. Like, this is going to burn right through me.
And you'll be thinking of an elegant elderly woman while you do it.
Oh God, she's so beautiful. Anywho,
Get out my f***ing bar. Get out.
oh, did I just
You
spit all over you?
spilled everywhere. You made me choke to death
I
reading
cleaned it
this
up.
English.
How are they already
well,
drunk?
That was spectacular. But I need a beer and I need some grilled meat. Do you know where we could find both in one place?
I know just the place. Follow me, old boy. Let's go.
Where are we? What are we doing?
So we are in Ebisu, which is kind of a trendy night spot. Lots of businessmen come in. And we're going to Izakaya, which is a restaurant doing nabe hot pot style dishes. So like chicken hot pot, a really nice, warm, hearty dish. Let's go.
I have a question, chat. Do people turn red? Do you guys turn red when you drink? Or no? Because I swear I feel like I watch people drink and they don't turn red at all.
Fantastic.
Come with me, my boy.
Yes,
They're
I do
not
too.
open yet, so we'll just.
Yeah, not me. I don't.
Okay,
yes.
so
Oh.
run me through what we're
I
about
always
to eat.
turn
Maybe
red.
not all of it, but just the general idea.
Simply put, we're about to eat everything.
Yes.
I ordered like 40 menu items. I heard the staff go, three stories downstairs. I heard an audible scream because we ordered it over like a phone app, right? QR code.
Well, that's
Wow.
terribly exciting.
And
It's
we've
alcohol
got everything. We
allergy.
kick off with edamame.
Actually, I am alcohol intolerant, but doesn't mean I'm a pussy. Anyways, welcome to the Scamby ship. Welcome.
All right.
So whenever you go to Izakaya, this is the first item you order is edamame. After the beer, of course, naturally.
It has a bonito, like smoked fish.
Yeah, they probably
flavor.
marinated it in some dushy fish stock. So we'll take
Quite
a
good.
look. Jolly good, old boy.
At least for the edamame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, very nice. Very hearty. Edamame. This is the squeakiest fucking chair. This fucking chair is like a whoopee cushion. A chair as old as time, passed down from generation to generation.
It's a beautiful story. It was the squeaky chair, the parable of the squeaky chair.
It's so. Do you know the first thing you order in a Japanese like izakaya or pub is always beer? Toriaizu namabiru. Toriaizu meaning first, nama meaning draft, biru meaning beer.
Do you say all that to the
Yeah, so when the
ordering
server
man?
comes in, you always say, toriaizu namabiru. Everybody always gets beer in Japan. Even if you don't like it, you have to get it.
Toriaizu
Why?
namabiru.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Kanpai. But the reason everyone orders beer is because you just
Oh my God,
want
he
to
answered.
quickly, right?
Yeah.
It's all seen as rude. If you're at a work environment in Japan and everyone's like, yeah, beer, and you're like, oh, I'll have the plum wine. Everyone's like, ew, because you've destroyed the process.
No.
Just get the beer.
Just get the beer. I love the beer in this
It's
country.
nice, though,
It's got a creamy head, and that's about it.
And here we have our nabe hot pot. But we'll put them in here, and then we'll add this, which is ponzu, literally kind of vinegar soy sauce, and that gives it a nice flavour with the soup broth. And,
Sounds fantastic.
it's very hot, so be careful.
I do that.
It looks like molten lava, but it smells amazing.
Oh, that looks so good.
Jesus. God.
Okay, well, bro, as a guy who has a cooking channel, this guy fucking can't eat food, bro. He spilled this shit. He spilled the drink. He couldn't even. His fucking good name is binging with Babish. He's been spilling everything. Oh God. Yeah, I don't like beer either,
Breaking
Sai.
with Babish.
It's not
Yeah,
Breaking with Babish.
no. The cooking liquid is delicious.
I'm
I
good on
love
that
it.
one. So, my favourite food in Japan is yakitori, skewered chicken.
Wow.
This is all the yakitori.
Hell yeah.
And it's tsukune, like chicken meatballs, right? With so it's
Wow.
like chicken meat mushed up with, crunched up with cartilage. So it's got a nice crunchy, supple flavour to it.
Very good.
And there's more, so it's getting better by the minute.
Okay. Now, can you walk us through what these are?
We've got tsukune with onion, tsukune with cheese, tsukune
Out
with
of
radish,
curiosity, when
tsukune
it comes
with,
to
I
the
believe,
alcohol that
sweet stick.
bothers you, is it all types? I know bread upsets your stomach, so I was wondering if it was just the grain alcohols. There's also different types of alcohol made out of fruits, rice, potatoes, sugarcane, etc.
Mm-hmm. God damn! I'm speeding as much as I can, bro. This sandwich lasts 3 years. No, all alcohol turns me red, and I've tried every single alcohol type. It turns me red. The drunker I get, if my face is red, I'm not drunk. I'm tipsy. But if my face and my neck is red, I am for sure tipsy. The moment you see my hands turning red, that's when you know I'm getting drunk. Because, like, it's not like people are like, oh my god, the Asian glow. No. Like, I turn head to toe red. There was one time. Oh my god. Let me tell you the story, because I think I've been, like, eating a bit too much, and my stomach is really not accepting, like... No joke, I only eat half. I literally only ate half of my sandwich, and my stomach is like, stop right there! So I'm just gonna continue it after, like, a couple of seconds. Story time, real quick. When I was in college one time, I was really stressed out or something like that, and we had, like, a party, and I decided to be like, fuck you, I'm just gonna drink, right? And I drank so much for, like, 4 to 5 hours in a row. I'm just drinking. That's all I'm doing. Like, shots, cocktails, mix everything. So I drank so much. First, my face turned red, and then my neck turned red, and then I could see my hands were red. And I think at that point, I was like, I'm just gonna drink to black out. Like, that was my goal, right? Because I wanted to kind of have fun, but also know what a blackout feels like, which is insane. But what I didn't know is alcohol doesn't kick in instantly. It kicks in later. So I was drinking, and I'm like, this shit's nothing, bro. Like, I feel nothing from this. So I just keep drinking, and I keep drinking, and I keep doing it. And then the moment I stop, an hour later, I am just out of it. I'm like, I haven't drank, and I am, like, not feeling good. Everything is spinning. And then I went to the bathroom, and this bathroom is like single, like, one person per bathroom, right? So it's, like, safer. I went and I locked it. They had a full body mirror. My body, head to toe, was red. Like, my thighs were red, my legs were red, and it wasn't, like, fully red. It was blotching. Like, it was, like, a big red spot with, like, dots. Like, imagine what a chickenpox look like, but it's, like, clustering. That is literally what it looks like. Like, in my face, it's, like, red, right? My face is red all up to my chest area. Down the chest area, it literally looked like I had 3 chickenpoxes at the same time. Like, all the way down. It literally looked like clusters of chickenpoxes all the way around me. And I was like, oh my god, I look so fucking weird. I turned around, my back looks the same, my hands, everything. I took a picture, because some areas, like my armpit area, or, like, some parts of, like, the folds of your arm, it's not red. And I was like, that's so weird. I took a picture of it, and then I put my clothes on, went outside, instantly passed out. Like, I passed out, didn't know what happened, woke up the next day, and apparently they had, like, they were so scared that I was dying from alcohol poisoning, because I was like, ugh, right? I laid down, and apparently I kept being like that. And my friends were like, we're scared that you're gonna die because you're gonna choke on your own vomit. But I was like, no, bro, you have to look at this picture. I look disgusting. Actually, like, not even cute, not even hot. I look like I am very ill, and it looked like it'll spread. You know what I mean? So ever since then, I never drank that much again. Thank you, Elvin the Silent. Welcome to the Scamby ship. Well. Welcome in. Yeah, ever since I realized how ugly I looked when I was drunk, I have never tried to drink again.
You got scammed.
Not because I'm wise, because I really don't want to look ugly. I'm telling you, chat, if you want to have someone stop drinking so much, tell them they look really fucking ugly drunk. They're gonna stop eventually, because they're like, holy shit, I look ugly drunk? Well, I can't fucking be drunk. I don't want to be ugly. So most of the time, they'd probably be fucking sober. Miserable, but sober. Yeah, trauma from the wrong reason. I mean, if I didn't know how ugly I looked, I would probably be an alcoholic by now.
Thanks, Marangrim, for the sub.
Nah, bestie, you slay every time. No, bro, not when I'm fucking drunk. I actually look like I have an infection. Thank you, Padowick. 1 whole year. Look at how many people have subbed for 1 whole year. Welcome into the scambership. Huzzah! Yeah, it's messed up. I look super duper friggin'... It actually looks like I was gonna die. I was fine, it just looked like it. Nothing really straighten up a person than if they know that doing that makes them look fucking disgusting. That's one. Sounds like you're allergic. I am alcohol intolerant. Not allergic, but enough alcohol, then yes, I will die. But I'm alcohol intolerant, not a fucking pussy. Right? I'm still gonna drink. I'm gonna drink my big manly man drink. Like a beer. And a nice little cocktail with the umbrellas on top. Because usually, with the umbrellas is tropical, and I really like the tropical fruity taste. As a man, you have something against a man liking their drinks really cute and yummy? Sorry, I don't like drinking horse piss. I like my drink tropical and sweet and light. An enjoyable fruity drink. You are very fruity. Oh, that's so weird. Most women look their best when I've had a few drinks. Goddamn, maybe I should get a little more. Oh, goddamn, you know what? You gotta cook there. I'm not gonna lie, chat. When I get drunk, I swear to God, people tell me, you get drunk and everyone starts looking better. Not true! I remember one time, I drank and my friends literally looked so fucking disgusting. Like, I was drinking and I looked at my friends, I was like, I appreciate you so much, but goddamn. God damn, what the fuck is that face, you hideous beast? So like, I'm never ever drinking again. Hell no. Alright, like, but I swear when I'm sober, they're fine. Like, they're not ugly. Like, they look fine to me. But then when I'm drunk, I'm like, I appreciate you so much. God damn. But they need Jabba the Hutt back. The girl looks better at club. Bruh, my goodness. Bruh, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just really angry. Maybe I'm like a hateful drunk. Who knows? Ever since then, though, I never drank that much again. And when I do drink that much, it's alone. Because, I'm gonna be honest, chat. Life feels so much better when you're drunk. Don't drink, though. Oh, shit. I mean, hold on. Fuck. Please don't drink irresponsibly. Having a shot or two above the legal age is very good and very recommended, but every so often, because everything is an addiction, and please do not drink irresponsibly to the point where you may or may not harm yourself or others. So please be responsible. And if you are not an adult, please do not touch any alcoholic beverages until you are above your legal state age. Thank you very much. Beep! There you go. Anyways, after that PSA... Nah, bro, drinking's fucking great. It feels like shit because your stomach hurts, right? Like your tummy hurts and you feel really hot and your stomach feels like it's on fire and your throat hurts and it tastes like shit and then you feel like nauseous and then spinning around, you know? So I don't really know why it feels good until you hit that point where it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Right? It's like, life may be bad, but fuck it, bro. As the wise Mono has said, sometimes you have to reach it's so over to get to we're so back. Yup. And that's what alcohol does. It's always there for you no matter what. for like only $49.99 per pop. So effective! Do you know, chat, how good it is? Like, you know how good life is though when you're sober? I will have to say, do you know how good life feels when you're sober? When you're really just going through life, not under any medication, any influence, you're just really being in the moment. Well, neither do I. So that's why I like to sometimes drink. If I don't drink, I take meds. You see, because, well, if we all have to be really fucking honest, chat, the life gets really tough sometimes. But you know what doesn't leave you and they're always there? Your shit. Well, drinks, prescribed meds. Either one. It makes life feel so great. Anyways, now I'm gonna continue to try and eat my sandwich as we continue looking at this. Look at how yummy these balls are.
Sticky soy sauce. My favourite one is actually this one. Schooner chicken. And then just a soft boiled egg. And what I love about this is you take it, prod it in, the egg explodes, nice gooey runny egg.
Yeah.
And you marinate the meatball. And it sort of helps the egg, sort of helps lock in the flavour of the sweet soy sauce.
You gotta lock it in.
That's good, that. That's bloody good.
That's fabulous.
That's lovely.
There's cartilage in that? Because I don't really...
Yeah, so don't be alarmed. Cartilage is usually a word that inspires dread
No, I'm
in a
not
food
allowed.
context. But when minced up, more chicken.
Oh, I just got some cartilage in
Yeah.
there. That's nice. Yeah, that's a nice crunch.
Yeah, right. There's not a lot of cartilage. It's sort of minced up there with the chicken meat, and it gives a nice subtle crunch to it.
That egg was incredible on there. It just adds so much richness. I want to try the one with cheese.
This looks
Oh,
so
that's great.
good.
I love that. I don't know what
I
kind
don't
of
even
cheese
eat
that is.
chicken.
It's great. Like, it just adds a little bit of creaminess to it. But we got some other varietals
Yeah.
here.
Oh, this one here with the onions looks good. It almost looks like wasabi.
Just bite it off. I trust you. I trust your body.
So this is called a morewase. It means like selection.
Mm.
This is a schooner morewase.
It sounds like you're having a problem.
Too much schooner.
What is this?
Sliced potato.
And it seems to have been deep fried.
Whoa.
A really nice light, crisp
Yeah.
breading.
Like tempura
Oh, it
back
looks
to
so good.
potato, essentially.
Some stuff.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
Hamburger.
What is this now?
A hamburger, but without the bread.
I love it.
Damn, they really did get everything.
A radical concept. It's kind of like meatloaf, but less loafy.
How do we eat it? Do we just kind of...
Take a slice, dip it in this vinaigrette, and enjoy it.
Oh, hot. Well,
I worry.
Oh my
you
god.
burn your mouth on every dish.
You can see the gas coming out of his mouth. Jesus. Did you see that?
well,
Look at that.
I worry. You burn your mouth on
Holy,
every
that guy's mouth is burnt to shit, man.
it's juicier than any meatloaf you're going to have in the Americas.
It looks very juicy.
And the bottom has this incredible caramelized,
Oh,
crispy layer
he's
from
dead.
that stone grilled thingy.
Smells very good.
And it smells good, and this vinaigrette's so fabulous.
It's too hot to fit in my mouth, though. I don't know how you did it.
Let me show you.
Oh.
What's this?
That's
This is a fish with oranges?
So this is this is sea bream with radish, and
Okay.
it's supposed to be eaten as it is. So no salts or soy sauces.
Fine by me.
Added just as it is, man.
I love sea bream as long as it's been aged a little bit, because
Absolutely.
the last sea bream I had was...
What
well, it
is
was like
sea
jerky.
bream?
Oh god,
What is that?
Yeah, buddy.
I've never had it with radish like this before.
I think that radish was probably marinated in something. It's got some acidity to it. What this is?
Red
This is just grilled
fish.
chicken done right, simple.
Oh, red fish.
Hell yeah.
Bit of salt.
Ah.
Do you just eat it as is?
Eat as it is,
This is a beautiful piece of chicken.
Look
That
at that.
skin is charred.
and like that char grilled chicken smell.
Oh,
Can't be
yeah.
beat right.
They let it carbonize. The flare-ups. It gives it that charcoal
Is chicken
taste.
really that good?
I love it.
Might be my favourite so far, right? Simple.
Yeah, my
Yeah, I
favorite
like-
so far is this meatloaf. This is...
I swear,
This is
chicken
darling.
tastes like mid
That's
to
what I love about
me.
Japanese food. It's simple, right?
Maybe
You go to
I'm
a sushi
crazy
restaurant,
though.
they don't overcomplicate it. I know California rolls are nice and all, but I like how they have the
Very
nigiri,
good.
sushi. Like it's just simple rice done well. The fish is there. Taste it as it is.
It's putting the ingredients in spotlight.
You're letting the ingredients kind of speak for themselves, right?
Now we have gyoza soup.
Gyoza soup.
Here we are, my sweet. Drink that. That'll cool you down.
Dashimaki tamago. So this is probably my favourite thing. I get this every time I go to an izakaya pub. Dashimaki tamago.
Dashimaki
rolled
tamago.
omelette, usually infused with a bit of fish dashi stock. It's got a subtle kind of umami flavour.
It depends on how you prepare the
And a bit
chicken.
of soy sauce on the old radish. You're good to go.
What a beautiful thing. So simple. Everything. So
Absolutely.
simple.
Yeah.
Now that egg is so
Those are
good.
the richest eggs I've ever had. What happened?
What the f? So I took some egg, put some radish on, and I went, oh, it looks a bit hot. And I blew it all over the fucking tea. Alright, take two.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Nice fluffy omelette.
Yeah, no, it's very. It is very tender and really rich and super like just umami forward. It's fantastic. So what's this bowl?
Chat. Ponzu radish. Can we get some mms in chat for ponzu radish? Hands down, I eat ponzu radish with anything, okay? Egg, fish, rice, soup, drinks, I don't care. I can eat it on its own, bro. Ponzu radish tastes so fucking good. It's one of my favorite, like, garnish, but side dish. I want to try ponzu one day. My recommendation is, so you in Japan, it's called ponzu radish. It's like shaved radish, and then they pour in like either soy sauce or ponzu sauce on it, and then you get to eat it. Don't mix it up too much because it's too flavorful. Just like a little bit, right? Like what Chris did. It's so good. One day you'll eat it and you'll be like, so
That
good.
it's like ponzu, soy sauce mixed with vinegar.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's literally what I was just talking
You
about.
Take a bit of this,
Is that for this?
dip it in
Okay,
there,
alright.
and definitely don't drink it.
So how do you
Ponzu.
break off? Do you do it
Yeah,
with hands or what do you do?
Chopsticks.
Okay.
Get violent.
Oh man, every vegetable in the rainbow.
Everyone's spilling everything, ain't they?
I saw that one.
Yep.
I think people across the street saw that one.
I also heard the hushed. Absolute savages.
This is fantastic. This is good. I like this. Sorry.
Alright, tell me about
So what the hell is this? I mean, we already said that. This is great.
So this is
What is this? What is this? What am I holding?
truth is.
Oh, wait up! Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Now what's this? Do we mix this
I'm
in?
gonna tell you what this is.
What this is?
Are they just too drunk?
You wanna know what this is?
What this is?
Fucking noodles.
What's this? What's the shit on it?
Fucking noodles with eggs.
This is mentaiko udon. So mentaiko is like fish eggs, right?
Mentaiko!
And it tastes a bit like mayonnaise, a little bit spicy. And so the noodles are marinated. The noodles are marinated in that. The noodles are marinated. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh. So the noodles
Dude, what the fuck
marinated
is
eggs
going
and
on
egg
here?
and you mix it all together. It tastes really good.
Would you like to do the honors?
No, man, if you're skilled, you should be
Okay,
in charge.
Look at how good I
Welcome to
am
the
at this.
Scammy
You know in
Ship!
Japan they say
Welcome,
it's slurp noodles as
welcome!
well, right?
Oh, I know
Look
that
at
it's in
this
Froot,
chat.
in fact. Oh, here we go.
Oh, the way it's delicioso.
Wow, you're good at slurping.
That's what they all say.
Oh, God.
What?
All
What?
my best male friends. It's very, very good. These noodles are perfect. Like udon can really come or go for me, and the fish eggs. It's very, very subtle,
I love mentaiko udon.
and I like it.
Are they okay?
There's something happening. I don't know what it is. There's some unspoken agreement. Normally, I'm not a huge roe guy.
Right, cod right.
But that's really, really subtle, so I really like it. And the egg adds a huge amount of richness. And
100%.
this was nice and hot, but the yolk didn't really cook. It stayed nice and raw, almost like a carbonara.
This is like a culinary fucking onslaught. It really, we've had so much. Every time it's like, and here's another dish. And the man comes in, he's like, more food.
And it's been like 10 minutes.
It's been relentless. This is the thing, right?
Yeah.
When you come to Izakaya and you order the food, you often do a lot in one go, and then it all comes at once, and it's like a wave. It's like a challenge, a video game challenge.
I adore the broth.
What is the broth?
It's so good. It's almost like a tonkotsu.
It is a bit like tonkotsu pork broth.
Oh, man. Now that's a good gyoza. Where I come from, we call that a good gyoza.
It's very good. What is the dish that you've enjoyed the most so far?
I think that meatloaf because of that crazy crispy crust on the bottom, and a little vinaigrette there. Fantastic. Close second is this udon, followed by maybe those potatoes, just really good fried potatoes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, that's gorgeous. Look at the color of that egg yolk.
Stunning. This is oyakudon. Oya means like parents, ko means child, don means like a donburi dish. So it's parent and child rice bowl, and it's because you've got chicken and egg, parent and child.
Oh, that's f***ed up.
That is so fucked up.
Yeah. But it tastes amazing. Take a spoonful, put it in your bowl, and off you go. Oyakudon, one of my favourite
Interesting
Japanese dishes.
reasoning.
Chronically underrated. It's one of those dishes you don't really hear about until you come to Japan. But the sauce, the sweet sticky soy sauce, it's simmered in
A whole
really
generation.
Kind of rich,
Fucked up.
sweet flavour.
But
Oh, that's good. Wow, very hearty.
watching
Every
them eat
texture
makes
is
me
so
so
fresh.
full. It's nuts. Look at how much food
I
they
like
have.
that the rice is softer than you might normally expect. Like
It
it's
is,
not al dente or firm. It's more almost like
El
like,
dente.
not kanji, but it's getting into a softer. It works really nice with the egg.
Yeah, this is one of my go-to winter dishes when I'm travelling around Japan.
I can
love
see
it.
how this would be really like comforting,
Oh, yeah.
cozy. Oh, that's fantastic. So we finished our beers. What's next?
So we have some Nihonshu, sake, some Aizu Wakamatsu, which is a beautiful town in West Fukushima. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's
And this is karakuchi, which means it's a bit sort of dry.
It's dry, but it's sweet enough where I like it. And that great fermented sake flavor is just so nice.
Someone
Just feel
asked
refined
about
drinking
slurping in
sake cup,
Japan.
let's say.
Made of steak.
Actually, that's actually pretty interesting. Yeah, someone asked, for those of you, slurping is bad. You go to Japan and you have to get used to the slurping thing. I don't think that you actually have to do it. Yeah, I don't think it's actually a thing. I think it's not really for politeness. It's basically the common way to, I think about it is if let's say you're out, right, and you're eating and you're enjoying the food so much, you don't care about anything, you're just eating, you're oh, it's so good, it's something like that. So I don't think you have to do it because I don't like slurping too much. What I like to do is curl my noodles into a spoon and then I eat it per spoonful. So I'm pretty sure you can do it because people will be like, oh cool, they're not gonna be weirded out if you slurp. They won't be weirded out if you don't slurp. It's kind of like a whatever. A spoon? Yeah, you pasta roll it. So you use chopsticks on a spoon, and then you put the noodle onto the spoon, you spin it around, and you from the spoon. That way you don't get the noodles to slibber all over your face and make it so dirty. That is so foul. That is so neat. Okay? How do you even do that? You take the noodle with the chopstick and then you put it you jam the noodle onto a spoon and then you twist the chopsticks to kind of twist the noodle around until it becomes like a swirly and then you the end. I never why? It's actually really spinning. Help me. It's actually very good because you don't get yourself dirty. If you slurp food, sometimes you get the soup on yourself or the soup on your face or on your clothes. It's so messy. So I like to eat very clean. I grab it with my fingers. Oh, chat. My favorite thing to do when I eat ramen is I use my bare hands and I shove it in that bowl, right? And then I eat it with my bare hands. Yar! That's so good. Dig it in. As a man. Oh, God.
For a fine drink.
Am I ever gonna finish my food, bruh?
Yep.
This is Aragosi Umeshu, literally cloudy plum wine on the rocks. This is probably my favourite go-to sake in Japan. I drink this more than any other. It's very fruity and flavourful and pleasant. And
I've had very good plum wine so far. I don't think it was cloudy. What's...
it's unfiltered, right?
Okay.
There'll be bits of plum in there, and it'll be quite cloudy and it's kind of nice.
Sarah
Cocktail-like.
eats rice with her fingers, one grain at a time. Michi.
That is terribly pleasant to drink.
Terribly pleasant.
God damn, Sarah catching strays.
Horrendously pleasant to drink.
Disgustingly good. No, it's very nice. It's very refreshing.
No, it's really
I
good.
love it in summer.
I can imagine this would just cool me right off.
Absolutely.
It's delicious and it's dangerous. It does not. That tastes like fruit juice.
It does.
Be careful out there.
Did you finish all the sake?
No, I left a little drop. Cheers. I've heard that cheersing under somebody is a sign of respect,
yes.
which is why I've been trying to hit your bottom.
Well, you're older than me and therefore my superior. And you've got more subscribers, so I should be underneath technically. You're a man of power, a humble man.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
have
be on-
more subscribers?
I'm uncomfortable now. Here, what are these?
This is Shio Mikan Sour. Kind of, so Shio means salt, Mikan orange, and sour is shochu, Japanese sake.
Is
And,
there so there's salt in it?
It's probably salted orange,
Ooh.
which tastes better than it sounds.
No, that sounds awesome.
It
I'm sorry.
does, but like, also you'll notice in Japan they don't do a good job mixing the drinks, aka they don't mix the drink at all. Which is why it's this multi-layered show where all the good stuff's at the bottom and the soda's at the top.
I don't know. That's a whole thing in some bars. They love having layered cocktails, and I hate that.
I think it's just laziness though. It's not quite common in Japan, they just don't mix the drinks. Because all you're going to get is soda. You can't taste the stuff.
True.
So you need...
I got fresh chopsticks here.
yeah, you use the bottom of the chocolate.
Oh.
You have to do this a lot. And you will too. If you come to Japan.
So relatable. Honestly, true.
Ooh,
No, it's pretty good now.
that's great.
It's pretty good.
It's like a very mildly alcoholic orangina.
Yeah. It almost tastes like Pocari Sweat. That's saltiness,
does.
right?
Absolutely. There's a chock full of electrolytes, like Logan Paul's Breakfast for Children.
What a great man. I like my cheese drippy. I like my cheese fucking edible. For example, this is imperfect. If you look at the top of it, look.
And that tells you it's handmade. This wasn't made by a machine.
Absolutely, right? And I think that's one of the qualities of wabi-sabi. It's
Yeah.
about imperfection, it's about that handmade quality.
It is one of my
They
favorite
owe-
societal aspects of Japan, is the embracing of imperfection as perfection,
As an
basically.
art form.
As an art form and as a necessity and as something to be celebrated instead of shunned, like the West hates it.
No, it's one of the nicest aspects of Japan.
Wait, chat. This reminded me of a story that I have that I feel so bad for, but it's so... Okay, I'm gonna say something, but oh my god. After a nice meal, I have sobered up just a little bit, just enough that I actually can see things, which is great. But I have a story for you guys, since we're nearing the end of the video anyway. But you know what? I'm just gonna finish the video, and then remind me batik, okay? Just tell me batik story, and then we'll finish.
These
We'll
are-
finish,
we
and I'll
can
tell
see it
you.
here in different forms of
'Cause I
pottery,
think-
right? It's nothing about that is
Yeah.
perfect.
there's-
It's all right, man. It looks like I've done it in my
there's
sleep.
No,
Oh my god.
Wabi-sabi.
wabi-sabi. You already said that. Wabi-sabi. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Jesus Christ, that was hot.
So this is Aethelstan, literally hot sake.
So this is a different kind of sake that's been heated
No,
up.
but it's the same sake we had as before, but it's heated.
Here's the
Sabi.
wabi-sabi.
Here's to wabi-sabi, the art of imperfection, just like us.
Wow.
From profession. Okay.
Oh, it's hot. How did you hold this?
I had to yell laugh. It was a coping mechanism.
The ancient art.
I've never had hot sake
So
before.
painful. Just burnt my fingerprints off.
We can get away with any crime now.
Indeed.
Here's to
Well-
getting away with any crime.
There's a lot of canvas happening here.
We're celebrating.
Wonderful meal and great company. Thank you so much.
An absolutely incredible time. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking
It's
me
been a
out
fun
here.
time,
This
a
is
messy time,
unreal.
dare I say.
The most fun times are indeed the messiest.
Cheers.
Cheers to that.
It sucks,
Hope to
tastes
see you
very
again here in
alcohol-y.
Japan soon.
I hope to see
But it's warm.
you in New York.
Never been. I want to go to New York.
Anytime you come there, what? Anytime you go there, I'd love to reciprocate this experience for you in New York. Next time you're there, please let me know.
I would like to eat something that the world's like #1 YouTuber chef has cooked.
Okay.
So I can't wait to see what you can cook up.
I make really good grilled cheese.
You had me at cheese.
That was the second word. It was the last word, really.
You had me at the last one.
I can't tell if they're drunk or not.
Thank you so much. That was
cheers.
a blast.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Thank you guys for watching.
Yay!
And this fitting to be lit on God, Babish fam.
Yay! I can't tell. Oh my god, if you zoom into Chris's face right here. It's like, chat, I can't tell if they're drunk or not. Can you? Cause I don't think I can see that. Cause I think maybe.
That is a look of pain.
I mean, he spilt so much and he had to burn his hand. Bro, that shit's like valid pain, okay? But, oh, that looks so good. Oh, man. I can't tell if people are drunk sometimes, because you don't turn red now, do you? So it's not very obvious, I think. A Baltic? I said Batik, not Baltic. What the fuck is Baltic?
Dun 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 dun.